I wonder if you can remember the first time you heard the story of Christmas. I remember as a very small child singing Christmas carols with my grandfather at the piano. And I remember desperately wanting to play an angel in the nativity play, but I was never picked. But I can't remember the story ever being new and unexpected. Somehow it's a story which runs so deep in us that we can easily take it for granted and forget quite how surprising and extraordinary it is. On one level, it is the most ordinary story in the world, the birth of a baby. So how come we're remembering it over 2,000 years later? Well, for a start, there was the angel who told her that she was expecting a special child from God, whom she would call Jesus, because he would deliver the people from their sins. I wonder what that word deliver means to you. I must confess to thinking of Adam and the ants. Stand and deliver! Or maybe of Postman Pat and his black and white cat delivering letters. But both of these things think about handing something over. Your gold and jewellery to the highwayman. Letters through the doors. There's a sense that somehow in Jesus we are handed over from captivity in a world of darkness into freedom in a world of light, into God's world. We have seen in this last difficult year both light and darkness. People showing love and self-sacrifice, and people also showing great selfishness and taking advantage of others. We have found a new appreciation for those unsung heroes who we so often take for granted and pull together to help one another out. But we have also found that it has been those that were the most vulnerable, the elderly, those insecure jobs, those who are lonely or have mental health problems, who have suffered the worst from this virus. The many inequalities of our society have been exposed and made worse by this crisis of coronavirus. But in Jesus, God has declared the triumph of light, because he himself has come to be with us, Jesus, who delivers us from our sins. He is the light in the darkness, delivering us from the captivity of all that is wrong and dark and cruel in human nature, and filling us with light and love.